Hi guys, Jenna here. Welcome into a mini message on what you need to know right now. I am feeling just a collective stream of energy, so I am currently sitting down and I'm busting out a bunch of little videos. So if this one doesn't resonate, maybe check out another one. It might be for you. This one is in regards to your work. I've got an affirmation sitting right here that says, I'm ready, willing, and able to shine like the star I was always meant to be. So, whoever it is that I'm picking up on, this is you're wanting to strive for something bigger in your work. Um, Knight of Cups energy, something that you want to move and like you want to take some sort of action on, but you want it to be emotionally fulfilling. Um, fair enough. Okay, what it is that we need to know. We have the Page of Cups on the split, so it's like, yeah, it's like there's like this little fish, and you want to reach out and you want to grab it, but it's something that it's like emotionally, it's going to make you like happy. It's something with like less drive, less passion, but something that's just like emotionally, it makes your heart feel full in regards to work. Some sort of celebration, some sort of material or tangible, real world. You can see it, touch it, smell it, taste it type of opportunity that you sense is coming into you. All right, do we need to know? Not a few. I'm pulling a few more. Okay. Start off with this one. Nine of Pentacles. Self-made woman, self-made man. You want to be able to do it on your own. Now, notice how she's got this bird on her hand. I'm picking up on the energy of a muse, and you actually being your own muse, you being your own inspiration, but also she's got the glove on, so it's like she's protected and she is like observant of this bird that she is training, which is obviously not fucking easy to do. There's also all these grapes in the background here. And if you know anything about growing grapes, they actually take a lot of time, effort, years and years of cultivation and hard work to go from this little tiny stem all the way into a big grapevine where you can actually touch it, taste it, smell it, eat it, pop it, it is an act that it takes time and it takes skill. It takes fucking skill. All right, what else do we have here? So we've got the Two of Pentacles. So in order to cultivate in this skill or master your muse, it requires balance. Okay, what else do we have? So we've got the Hierophant, the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, and the King of Wands. It's almost like you're waking up to your own arrogance. Um, Sorry, that's an odd way to say it, but the King of Wands, he is pretty arrogant, and arrogance is often mistaken, or confidence is often mistaken for arrogance. So you might come off as arrogant to those who insist you have to follow a certain order. The Hierophant, he's all about divine order, the way things have always been done. And it's kind of like you want to shake things up and create a new strategy on how to plant new seeds in your life. And I actually think that that is a fantastic way to go about it. I think in the day and age that we're in, of course, we're in the age of Aquarius where we're really kind of shaking things up. It's all about innovation. So what can you do differently? So instead of thinking you're waking up to your own arrogance, let's flip it a little bit and say you're waking up to your own confidence. And by confidence, it's really ability. Like you're stepping into your own ability, your ability to be your own muse, to grow your own grapes, right? See all these people in the coffins, they're actually waking up to their new life. They're stepping out into the new. Inside the coffin represents the old ways, the hierophant of the way of doing it, but you're waking up to it and you're bringing in some sort of tower moment where you're able to bring in this strategy on how to plant these new seeds. Now, understand that the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So whatever you're doing now, it's going to take you a long time, just like starting those grapevines, but you have to stay with it, stay consistent with it, and keep that balance. You got to be able to keep everything in balance as you're planting these seeds. You can't like let all of your other plants die, right? You have to keep watering your entire garden. We can't survive off of just grapes alone. As a certified nutritionist, I can tell you that grapes have the highest sugar content. they're great. They're delicious. They're really yummy. But they're like, if you were to just eat them all the time, you're gonna like freaking go into a diabetic coma, you know? Like you need more sustenance than just grapes. Interesting message. Can we get some advice? Okay, we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse position. And it's very interesting because this entire deck, before I sat down to do all these collective messages, I fully reset it. No reversals whatsoever. And this one kind of popped out and it was like, no, we have to be in reverse. And this is telling me, don't get stuck in the stories of the past or how things were done in the past. You're in a new age, a new life. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And it's going to require a lot of practice and patience. Notice how they are fighting with sticks and they're not fighting with swords. They're not actually out to kill each other. They're just learning how to fight. This is a new paradigm. You don't actually know what you're doing. You're trying to figure out the strategy on how to plant these new seeds. But it can feel like there's a lot of conflict or competition, like there's a lot of strife in doing so. Okay, and then we've got the Four of Wands also, again, in the reverse position. Now, this usually signifies to me, it can be cards of marriage, home, reunion, with it in the reverse position and falling out. Actually, I know you can't see my stuff right here, but it fell out right on top of that Hierophant, which also represents marriage. There could be some of you that are actually leaving a marriage, or like a commitment, and you're wanting to get away from the past. You're wanting to break out of that. That very well could be what it is, because you need to do this on your own. Yeah, and it's like there's been some heartbreak, and you're curious. You're curious about what it is you can grow and cultivate just purely on your own, with your own essence, your own divine feminine energy. Let me get some advice. Okay. Yes, I love this. Okay. So our advice is the Two of Wands, which is my visionary card. You notice how he's got the whole world in his hands. He's visioning what it is he's wanting to create. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is doing it on her own. She's got her pentacle that she's very nurturing, very abundant though, very abundant, very nurturing, but it's something to where you're very stable all on your own. With this Four of Pentacles, this card, a lot of people see it as it being greedy, but I actually don't. I actually love this card. I see it as building your own foundation, because you can't fucking give to others when you don't have any for yourself. So that is your message, your little mini message for today. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. And yeah, if you focus on that big pentacle that you're creating, this one that the Queen of Pentacles is holding, that's all you need to focus on in order to bring in this celebration, and it will be good for your community at large. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope this helps.